Tomorrow I'm gonna buy all the sausage and all that good stuff, the potatoes, all the ingredients for the... Please tell me you can turn off this absolutely horrible filter, because this is like, I don't even understand how you could play with this. Woo! 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 You can turn off everything. Let's go, Deb. I'll play Friday 13th one last time. I don't know. Apparently, it's extremely dank. People just are hacking the game and shit.
Hey, you.
City Games, thanks to 32. Thank you. Big? You want me to change it? I can do that.
You.
I'm gonna try Clive on Tekken 8. I haven't played Tekken 8 since the DDoS incident. What about this one? This one's kind of good. Clown Mask. Pig Mask is like the most boring one. No, I'm going sack them. Yeah, Arison is sponsored by Clive. I saw it, yeah. I saw it. Burning Dash 49, thank you. Ooh, I don't know what state Tekken 8 is in now. Let me check the reviews. It was all like very positive, and then after I had a sponsor with it, like I had a Tekken 8 sponsor for my skiing events, you know? After that, they just turned mostly negative. Because they released like some bad patch or season thing or whatever. Oh, it's actually very positive again, yeah. So that's very nice, yeah. Studio killer, yeah.
Three plus 4. Oh!
I was here, I saw this.
Just like the game! Oh!
I wonder if he liked Clive.
That's sick! That's so sick!
Those unaware, Eris flushed FF16. I mean, I always remember that time when he was commentating the Tekken World Tour or whatever. No, it might have been Evo Tekken. And then they introduced Noctis as the bonus character. That was awesome. That was awesome. Check stream memes. I'll do it after this game. I'll beat this game first. I just gotta run through the ball room. Hold up. What up? Will there be daily quests? Holy shit, why is everything like glitching? I think it's just the game, chat. The game just looks like that. This is what it looks like normally, I guess. I don't know, man. Whatever. Let's continue. Oh my god, shut up. Jesus Christ. How do I answer? Oh, you can see her body in this. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the volume because I know this is gonna be a yearly quest kind of game. Oh my god, I'm blind. Hey, honey, listen, there's a bit of a situation where, well, we're stuck. The car can't make it any further in the storm. What? You're stuck? Where are you right now? Not too far from my parents' place. Yeah, I've turned off all the filters now, by the way. We have to pull over and wait it out. There's just no way to make it through this snow tonight. I don't know when we'll be able to get moving again. It might be better when it's darker, though, I think. Oh, I already prepared everything for when you got here. I set the place up, made dinner, got all cozy for us. I was really looking forward to it. I know, I'm sorry, babe. I was looking forward to it, too. I just didn't expect the storm to hit this hard. No, it will, Dog Potato, I believe. It's alright, I just have the thought of you, all that there is in this weather. Hate the thought of you. Please stay safe, okay? Let me know if anything changes. I can't remove the filter. I will. Just lock up, stay warm, relax. I'll check in when I can. Be careful. Okay, yeah, let's go. It's this loud, and I have the game on 13% volume. Dude. Okay. Oh. I think the phone is like glitched. Fuck yeah, Mo. Sponsored by PlayStation, baby. Okay, we could look for another game. I don't like the filter here. You can't turn off this filter. You can turn off every single filter except for that one. Like, this is the way it looks normally like. Textures are just fucked in the house? Wait, is it only in the house? Fine, okay. I mean... Oh, but now I'm gonna have to do that damn phone call again. Ah. Let's give it a little shot, all right? Let's give it a little shot. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da ba ba. Try that horror dino demo. Oh yeah, I could do that, yeah. I think I'll start a playthrough of Stalker 2 soon. I'm gonna be doing some Lord of the Ring games. I don't know if it's worth waiting even more, because they've patched a lot now in Stalker. There's another one called Lonely Christmas. Ooh. We could play this one instead, chat. Vote yay. It's trash. Murder House, I played already. Yeah, let's just leave the house and look around and we'll see. But I need to see. You have to find a jacket though. Wow, that's 3 months in advance and 5-year anniversary. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's freezing in here. I should fire up the fireplace. Okay. Yammed. Yeah, Crimson Snow, Killian. Dude, I'm actually getting, like, my eyes are, like, getting... I feel disoriented from this damn filter in this game. It's been in for a long time, waiting to be used again. Try enabling just CRT? I could try it. Why can you turn off all the filters except this weird thing? You can clearly see this filter that's on right now. Everything feels so heavy. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I'm just going through the motions now. I keep pretending everything's fine, but it's not. Adam's drinking is getting worse. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. The worst part is, when he's sober, he's still so distant, like he's a stranger. I've tried talking to him about it, but he just gets defensive, like I'm attacking him. I hate how he makes me feel like it's all my fault. I'm not the one with the problem, but somehow it feels like I'm the one who's wrong. It's not just the drinking though, it's the way he looks at me sometimes. It's like he doesn't even see me anymore. I feel invisible when I need him the most. I just want things to go back to the way they were, when he cared. I don't even know who we are anymore. Okay, I need to fire up the fire, but where's the fire? Is Adam and the kids doing all right? Aw. I can't post it? Where's the fireplace? No wood, perfect. I'll have to check around and see if I have any left anywhere outside. Okay.
Another victim.
Oh, silver water 6 to 5. Thank you. Thank you, dude. I'm like freezing to death here, which is pretty feels good, man. Why is there green stuff there? Yeah, huh? Okay. Will I actually just freeze to death if I go outside? Time to find out. Jacket behind door? Huh? Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, it's Christmas mutilator time. What? What the fuck? Dude, what is this? I can feel my absolutely yearly quest happening with this. I'm lowering to 7% volume.
Hey, you.
Oh. What am I doing with this green stuff? Am I... I don't know. Nothing. Not a single log around here. Just my luck. Going to the forest and gather some wood. And my axe. Big Gizzard, thank you 69, thank you. It's not a 616 game. Alright, just 8 logs. Okay, game definitely looks like better here. Let's hope I can gather these quickly and get back before it gets any colder. Can I lower the, like, sensitivity? Hell yeah. Oh, I can see the logs with my X-ray vision. That's one log. Dude, I have like no Well, well, what's a pretty thing like you doing out here all alone? I was just collecting firewood. Didn't think anyone else would be out here. Firewood, huh? It's a dangerous place to be out here alone, especially with all that snow. You sure you're alright? I'm fine. Just need to get back to the cabin. A cabin, huh? What's your name, pretty girl? Seems a bit weird, don't you think? Wandering out here in this storm all by yourself? I don't think that's any of your business. Looks like Nim. Oh, I think it is. What are you really doing out here? Looking for something? Or someone? I just need to get back, please. Alright, alright. I'll be going now. Just be careful out here. It's not safe, especially with the storm getting worse. And he's just gone, okay. Why didn't you guys have house phone earlier? I called you 3 times going on. Config center? Wait, she's cheating. Config center. This is just her side guy. She's 100%. I will. My hands are freezing now. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, babe. Fine, but just promise me you'll find a way for us to talk soon. I'm going crazy not knowing when I'll hear from you. I know, but we need to be smart. Adam's already suspicious since I'm alone. Alright, I'll stop. It's just, I hate him being around you, especially when things are so tense. Adam's stuck in a storm with the kids, but I told him I was heading outside to pick up some firewood. Okay, but you didn't reply to it in my text either. I was starting to think something happened. What if Adam had already arrived at the cabin? You're gonna get us both caught. You can't call that number. I'm worried Adam did something to you. Hey, why didn't you answer the phone earlier? I called you 3 times. What's going on? And then mom. End up getting that recipe I sent you for the casserole. Damn, she's... Wait, am I reading it backwards? Oh, I am. Okay. Yeah, I am. Lol. Al dente. It still made sense though, you know. Also, I'm tired, chat. Okay, I didn't sleep much. I'm using the I didn't sleep much shield. That's 3. Four. 5. Let's increase the volume a little bit because we just had a jump scare and it was kind of fine. I can still hear, so crank it. Tomorrow, chat, we're doing Return of the King. I do believe that's a longer game than 2 Towers. Also, chat, in January now, there's going to be another downhill skiing stream. 2 of them, actually. For 2 days. Oh God, tree. 8. Woo. I think that's enough. I need to get back to my car. I'm freezing. It's not puppet combo, no. Will I hit a branch again? That's a big chance, because I like going off-road. I'll find 7 Rebirth at the end of January? No. No, 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 no. Early February is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, here we go. Let's stalk the firewood. The RTS the games Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I might try them. Yeah, I never played them. And they're supposed to be decent. What? What? Where is the light switch? Where is the light switch in this damn area? Is it over here? What? Can't see shit. Time to grab the lighter and get the fire going. I would if I could see something. Wait. The mouse sensitivity didn't get saved. Oh, now it did. What the hell? I thought it was weird. Play. Why does it say play top? Okay. Oh, camera, I guess. The axe is here. All right, we got a light switch. We got a light switch. Oh, I'll play Shadow of Mordor. No plans to play Shadow of Mordor, really. The magazine's cover shows a custom car with auto-tuner mag written across it, but the first thing you notice is the bold title Dog, a dog magazine. The golden retriever grins back at you. It's an odd... Is that a golden retriever? It's an odd mix of cars and dogs, but it somehow works.
Another victim.
Alonzo, thanks for the prime. Dude, thank you. That ain't look like no golden retriever to me, dog. Hello? The light switch is making no sense in this damn house. And how am I supposed to get over here? Alright, I'm trying to look for this lighter among these dank textures. Any lighter visionaries? The fuck? Hey honey, the fridge is out of order. I checked this morning and I'm not sure what happened, but you can call Mark later to come and fix it. I think she's going to die, by the way. I do think so. There's a... Oh yeah, there's a switch here. Bathroom, lighter. Of course the lighter is in the bathroom. Is that me? Oh, what's up? Okay, cool. Actually working mirror. Yo, what up, Royce? Merry Christmas, bro. Reminder chat, I'm gone 23rd to the 25th. No, I'm back to 26th. Gone 23rd, back 26th. Yeah. Perfect. Now let's decorate the small kitty tree. The kitty tree. I must find where Adam left the ornaments. Gone until 2026, yeah. True. True. So when you walk here, this light always goes on. Any crimson ornaments? Krimskrams? Krimiskramis? How am I supposed to get here? Scuff design. A wrench. Here's some neglect left the wrench heavy and rough, with thick layer of rust. Even with its flaking edges, it feels solid in your touch and seems ready for one final usage. Calendar page for today is marked with a red circle, and tomorrow's date stands out, Christmas Day. The excitement of the holiday is almost tangible, with a little note in the corner reminding you of festivities ahead. I'm just looking to see where he could have put that stuff. Is there like a shed? Sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. My man is blind in my ass. Yes. Christmas Mutilator. Adam's favorite movie, Christmas Mutilator. He finds it thrilling, but I think it's just disturbing. Sometimes the way he gets so absorbed in it, it scares me. he's on to you and he's gonna pretend. Oh. I don't know what's happening anymore. Lately, it feels like things are slipping away between Adam and me. He doesn't see it, but I do. We don't talk like we used to. Everything's quiet and tense. And when he drinks, it's like he's a different person. I'm scared, but I don't know how to say it. Last night, he raised his voice again. I tried to stay calm, but inside, I felt frozen. I don't even know what set him off this time. It's like walking on glass every day. I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. I just want him to see me again. I want to feel safe, not scared to say something wrong. It feels like the more I try, the further away he gets. I don't know if I can keep going like this. Boxes in the kitchen? Oh, I can check that.
Hey, you.
Hello, are you? Nida, thanks to the 40. Yeah, thank you. I will not throw a single time in 2025. I can't find this Crimus stuff.
Hey, you.
Have a Meerkat, thanks 39. Mel, have a door here. If you want to do something in Shadow of War, you could do the roguelike DLC. Wait, what? There's a roguelike DLC for Shadow of War? Thanks to the 39. Oh, maybe it's up here. This game sucks at Elias. Yeah, I guess. Or, yeah. Yeah. I'm just curious where this story goes. Yo, does anyone know where the stuff is? Oh, is it? Oh, it's outside. I saw it, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's obvious she's gonna get brutally murdered by her husband because he knows he's cheating on her. I know he knows she's cheating on him. So he's gonna dress up as a Christmas mutilator. Yeah, they have a bunch of... Oh my fucking god. What is this texturing? This is Crimson? Okay. We're chilling. Woo! Oh, it's from Configuration Center again. Hi, Bay. I met with Adam at a local gas station. He said he'll arrive to the cabin in an hour. He acted strange. What do you mean? Adam might be strange sometimes. It's the way he is. Don't worry that much, smiley face. Also, I haven't seen the kids. I thought you said he's with them. He acted really, really strange. Be careful there. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Can't wait to meet. XOXO. Smiley face, man. Shut the fuck up, man. All right? All right? Adam's coming home soon. Let me prepare the gifts. I guess the wrench is a gift. It is not. Yeah, let's go, Alexander. Is this as good at horror as Mita's universe? No. What was that? Do I remember you? Yeah, sure. You keep asking me to say something in Japanese. Got a good little speech track going here. That's all of them. Please plug the charger. I know where it is. I'm gonna charge my phone. Adam, is that you? Adam, honey. Adam. Adam. Is you? Probably Panama Mo. Hello. I've done all the work. Time to relax. Where do we relax? I'll make myself some hot chocolate. Okay. Cup.
Hey, you.
Thank you, Lazy Nexy, for the 44. Oh. Okay. How much is this game? I don't remember. I'll drink this while watching TV. Theme song. Dear Santa, Dick and I would like to visit you. Could you please visit you at the North Pole before Christmas? Dick and Anne.
Why not? Boys and girls all over the world wonder how Santa lives. I think I'll send for them in my magic helicopter. Oh, Toby, come here.
What do you want, Santa?
Toby, take my magic helicopter and bring the 2 children here to visit me. Mind you must hurry, for my time is short before I make the long Christmas Eve trip.
Your own words are my command, Santa.
Do I have to drink cocoa?
Wake up,
Oh,
wake
sit.
up. Santa sent me here to take you to the North Pole. Hurry up and get dressed, and we will fly to Santa.
Hey, you.
It's just a short hop in the magic helicopter. There it is.
Flash of hope. No, I have no plans on doing any Kingdom Hearts
Hold
marathon.
tight, kids. We're coming in for a snowy landing.
think it's the 81.
Before you know it, Dick and Anna hurry to the castle entrance. And see the busy elves hurrying to and fro.
The power. Oh no. Hell. I mean, well, power's out. Let me peek under the blinds, see if anyone's there. Here. But I got the achievement that I hid from danger. Witness the bloody massacre ending. Oh, cool. Ending 4 out of 6. Oi, can I continue from there? Hell yeah, I want to see what happens with her, you know, like with the whole thing. I'm just really tired, Tempest. I didn't sleep much. Too much like Christmas prep to do. Wait, it... Oh, I have to stalk... It's from when I have to stalk the firewood. I mean, that's... I know what to do now, so this should be really fast. It reset my settings. This damn game. Yeah, because now I go bathroom. Lighter is here. Got it. Yeah, of course, the best. I will. But I gotta do the last Christmas shopping tomorrow. God jul, TTS. Let's decorate the Christmas tree. Yeah, this is the thing that took so long last time, but now it's fine. Yeah, it's right here. I bought Tekken 8 yesterday since it was on sale for PlayStation Plus members. Ooh. There we go. We get the present.
Hey, you.
The third ability thinks 39. One. We speed on strat this shit. You think I can just grab them from like under the roof? I feel like maybe not. Do 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 do. That was a message, yeah. Okay, I know where to hide now.
Hey, you.
Cocoa time. Yeah, okay, I'll read it. I've done that already. I'll plug the charger. Landmore, thanks 47. Plug in. So you run here and you hide like that. Adam? Okay, now what? Wasn't it Cocoa time? Oh, yeah. Cocoa. Yes, time to relax. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, it's right there. Is it? Oh, am I denting? It's this. I'm denting. Yeah, oven it. Oh, okay. Oh. Now. Oh. And now I'm back to where I died.
Hey, you.
Why not?
Get her and thanks 23. Thank you. Power's out. Job's done.
Hey, you.
Where is he? Wowza. Wowza. How was I ever supposed to make that? How was I ever supposed to make that? I ran immediately. Or maybe, yeah, maybe you don't need to trigger him by the window, I guess. Yeah, maybe you just don't need to trigger him by the window. Man, I want to see what happens if you hide. But now I have to redo this shit again. Flush? But I need to see what happens, man. Will she find her other husband or other boyfriend or whatever? The thing is, the checkpoint system should be after you finish the cocoa, not back here. Of course, Brownie. Okay, one more attempt. What's my favorite game during Nostalgia Month? Oh, I don't. I'm trying to remember all the games I played. Disable VHS and glitch effects because it's dance game. They are disabled. Yeah, every single effect in the game is disabled. You want to see what it looks like with these on? Awesome. One at a time. Wait, I might have come up with another speed strat. If you can drop presents from above the tree over here, it might actually be more optimal to do that. Ah, I doubt it. Maybe not. Yeah, Alexander. Maybe it works better now. I don't know. But I tried it a while ago and it was hard to get to run. Ah, not worth it. Here we go. Now it's Coco time. And we're almost... If I die again, it's flush. And anyways... Come on, England. There we go. Favorite game I flushed this year? Not sure. I don't remember. I flushed so many shitty horror games.
Hey, you.
Vocal X15, thank you. Now then, alright. Maybe I'll just sit. No, I don't want to peek under the blinds. I'm just gonna sit here.
Hey, you.
I don't know if the scene is triggered or not. His leg is broken. Adam? What? Why are you doing this? Wait, is Adam our first husband? Yeah, it is. Okay,
All
it
of
just
this
reset my
just
settings
works.
again. Yo, I love your thanks 22. Right. Thank you. Wait, so was this real husband? I don't have my phone anymore, of course. Adam is the real husband. Hello? Adam? Are you coming down or...
Hey, you.
Assy McGee, thanks to the 3. Thank you. Yeah, huh?
Another victim.
Enter text? What the fuck? If I press continue, will I start there? Okay, I do. I can continue here. It resets my mouse every time. So annoying. Is this like grainy now? I feel like it is. Oh, I still have my lighter? What?
Hey, you.
No, I'm just going to add Volspa thinks 83 and Zveta thinks 41.
Hey, you.
I thought maybe he'd react to this, but I guess not. Oh. Okay. Well, you're gonna use the gloves? Okay. Nice. A saw? Wait, am I gonna saw the lock? Adam, please, honey. Oh shit, my lighter.
Well, wait a second. Something's wrong here. You bitch. You thought you could escape.
Oh. So he noticed that I opened I think you have to close everything that you open. Good night, Apple. Well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna accidentally like get all the endings in this game. I think I've done it all. I don't know about the gloves, if I need to throw the gloves or something. Okay. Yeah.
Well, wait a second. Something's wrong here. Well, everything is in place.
Okay. What was the point of the valve? I have a screwdriver. Granny's house. Yo, Pedro, it's not Puppet Combo. It's not. What? A coal stain? I gotta find a cloth or something to wipe it off. Why? Did I do it or? I think it says the code here, by the way, but I think it like just glitched out or some shit. Make it wet? Oh yeah, maybe to make it wet at the sink. Ah, very smart. 1799. I wonder if this code is always the same. What's up, Interian? Yo, you too. Well, it seems to switch. XP here. I'm actually gonna go save. I feel like something's... Ah, shit. What's the fastest way back here? Oh yeah, Paris? I've never heard of it. Oh yeah, this is just... Okay, I know where this is. This is very... Why is it so dark? What the hell? Hello? What's up with the lighting? Weird. When's Dread Hunger? Good one. Good one, Zero. Good one, man. Good one. Zero, it's time to let go. It's over, man. Oh, that's the Darkest Tales. Nice. Yeah, I never did play that one. Oh, I thought this would lead into a boss fight or something. Earth Thorn.
Hey, you.
An advanced spell that strikes the enemy with thorns. 101 damage. Wow. Well, that was cool. Got a spell from it. Only thanks to 82 shell in 1 year. Tarks is like 77. Yeah, I'm guessing a multi-hits, yeah. Okay, now the lighting is weird again. Yeah, but it's still early access, Zero. Oh, I missed the hallway? Did I? Where?
Hey, you.
Mr. Blind, thanks 74. Thanks. Oh. Better off just having lighting here.
Don't must give us one grounded bar gigaround with zero modded to be audience type.
Bleed is quite something. Look here, get. Oh, look here, get. Look here, get. Okay, you can stop bleeding now if you really want to. What was that? When does Last of Us 1 ground hard giga mode with Joel modded to be Abby? Yeah, no, that is no plans for that. Golem permadeath is coming very soon. Just installed it. Marauder Black Flail? Oh shit. nimble weapon designed to be useful against guarded opponents. Has 3 spiked heads capable of attaching thrice in one swing. XP drain. Oh. I mean, I didn't really have any. This is actually kind of dank. This weapon actually seems really good. Because it hits 3 times. That's a lot of damage. That's a shitload of damage. Also, it's got physics. No, it doesn't. Never mind. You said I missed an entire area here. No, I cannot level up, unfortunately.
Hey, you.
Malanger, that's a tier 352. Thank you. Well, I didn't miss an area. I missed the weapon, though, somehow, but... Alright, I'm out of here. I want to explore more with a coffin spell. Thank you, dude. Oh, it's already leveled for some reason. Before 1.0, it spawned as a single-headed flail. Oh, really? Aiko, thanks for the 116 months. Thank you. What's up, air jump? Yeah, this weapon actually seems really, really good. Considering it hits 3 damn times. Because of that change, the all weapons achievement is bugged since you never get the standard flail. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we just continue in this area. No, I haven't done the Golden Knights. I don't really have anything that could be of interest for him. Oh yeah, Black Book guy. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. We gotta go check that. He should definitely be done. We gotta upgrade that Steel Claw. I'm gonna slap some of the books first, just to get some XP on this claw. Oh, is BlizzCon tomorrow? Yeah. Welcome! I finished reading the book you gave me. It was most curious. It told me the tale of an ancient king and a bestial curse involving blood. Here, take this ring. It is inscribed with the magic of this book. Let's get a search. Bestial Communion I got. An ancient spell used to confer with inhuman things. No doubt outlawed and shunned as a magic that allowed some to make demonic pacts? What, it doesn't even... It doesn't deal any damage. Ancient spell used to confer with... Oh wait, confer? Does that mean converse? You can talk to inhuman things? Oh. Oh. What the Didn't we read an alphabet in the Wind Temple area? But that didn't help though, did it? Or did it? I don't think it told us the symbols, did it? Oh, you did? Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, can I speak to Jotun? Just speak to Jotun. Yeah, I gotta decipher manually. But the thing is, it will be easy to decipher if I just get a screenshot of the tablet. I can get a screenshot of the tablet and then just like decipher. Oh my god, don't die now. That'd be embarrassing. What up there, Hauser? I'm gonna talk to Jotun, actually. Whoops. Well, I need to get the fucking alphabet first.
I deciphered the snail message. It's, I don't speak to warrior below 5 feet. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, bacon. You would never say that. Now I gotta figure out how to get to that area, but I remember already. You take the elevator to the left. But I want to level up this claw. Necronomicon. Here it is to the right. This is the bass line song. I could probably kill the Chimera and I'll get like all the XP. Almost. I mean, it's a lot, though. That song is banger, dude. The bass line's crazy. is over here. Well, that was not worth it. I thought I would like skip this jumping. That is true, Mole, yeah. That's actually true. True and real, I would say. Oh my god. Alright, so there's a tablet here with an alphabet. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, I have the screenshot open. Okay, let's see here. What? What happened to the other side? Okay, I can't see the thing on the right, so I can't even translate anymore, I guess. Bro, it glitched out. Yeah, can I get a pic, Kayla, if there is one? Thank you. Oh, what the fuck was this snail message now? Here, alright. Oh my god, this is gonna take actually a century to decipher. I can't even find the first symbol. I'm trying to resize it so you can actually see. But now it's like for ants. Yep, well, find that we okay, there. So it says S sm sm sml no sm sma sma. It says sma small small is small small. Oh, it says small small. Okay, so it definitely says small, I think, in the beginning. And then what the fuck is this? Because this is L, and this is be L again. Small. Use BG community again. Maybe it auto translates. Don't think so. Where's this R? What does that look like? It's like an R. Oh, is it this? I think it's this. It's this. Small b. B. Yeah, it must be this one. It's a bit weird there. Small b. What is? Oh, dude. Deciphering every message is gonna take a while. Small boo. Boo. Boy. Small boy. Boo. Small. Info says small boy. Okay, we need that one with a little V now. Oh, here. Small bone. Small bone. Huh? Small bone. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm on that one. Yeah, I should probably type it out. But I'm getting there. Small bunk. Is it C? Yeah, it's a C. We're here, by the way. What the fuck is this mess? Small about. Is it this one? This is such a mess. I can't even tell what this is. It must be this down here. Small bouncy? Small bouncy. Oh, small bouncy. Small bouncy. And then this V again, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is pain. Oh, there. Small bouncy on. It's an N. Small bouncy on. On a small bouncy. Okay, hold up. I gotta fucking write this down. Small bouncy. I think we're here. We're on this one. This is Y, isn't it? This has to be Y. There's a B next to the first Y. That's why it looks weird and confused. Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah, just tell me the whole phrase if you have it, Tanokami. We're gonna be here forever. Small bouncy bony one. You should slow and soak like we do. Okay. Oh, that's a time save. Let's try this on Jotun. Jotun, yeah, I'm gonna decipher Jotun. You gotta type every letter. It's just that some letters like go into each other. It's weird.
Hey, you.
Shadow Rita, thanks 28. Thank you. I'm back here again, right? But I can drop down here. We're good. Sweet. I'm gonna go to Jotun. It's a flail. What was that spell called? Bestial Communion. What do you say, Jotun, huh? Okay. That's a fucking sentence. I'm gonna place myself in the hub and translate this, alright? I'm actually gonna fully translate this, writing word for word. Because I'm really curious what he has to say. It might be a hint at how to kill him or something. What the fuck? Oh, the tower is lit up there now. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually gonna translate this one. here we go. I have the picture in my grasp. I also have the alphabet here. It's time. Word for word. Get a coffee or something, chat, because I'm solving this. Starts with an L. Nice. An I. It says L-I-T-T it starts with, actually. Oh, little. I think he says little in the first word. Yeah, he says little. Little. Probably little one, I imagine he's saying. Yeah, O, and then I'm guessing that's an N. Yeah, N, and then E again. Yep. Little one, he says first. S, P. That was S, right? For sure, and that's a P. That's definitely a P. Speak. Oh, yeah, I think he says speak here. Speak. And then I think it's a K. Let's see that. Is that a K? That is a K. Speak. Speak. I need that dancing one again. Speaks. Yeah, it speaks. Little
Hey,
one
you.
speaks. Little one speaks, dot. And then we need I again. I. That's an A, right? Yeah, it's an A. I am. He's actually repeating a lot. I am a. Okay, and then we need this weird symbol. What is that symbol? G. I am age again. I am a gel. I am no, that can't be right. Hold up. I think I got a letter wrong. Hold up. No. A-G-E-L-E. Yeah. Agile. Okay. I might have fucked up a word here, but let's see. Ageless. Oh, he says ageless, I think. I am ageless. Ageless. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Okay, so I didn't fuck it up. The next letter, I don't know this one. I'm actually starting to learn the letters now. A B. I am ageless. B. And then a 7. I am ageless. B. Ageless. B. B. And then I need that dot there. Ageless but. There's no space here. I guess it says ageless space but. There's like no space in this text though here, but I'm guessing it is. I am ageless but. I am ageless but. Okay, now I need a weird symbol I haven't seen before, I think. Where is it? There, H. Okay, it's H, yeah. I am ageless, but... How? Okay, how... L. How... L... Low. Lo. How lo? I'm guessing it's long, he's gonna say here. Yeah, how long? Okay, that must be a G. That's a G, yeah. How long? Little one speaks. I am ageless, but how long? How long I... How long I how long I've... Oh, does that mean I've? How long I've... Oh, how long I've... It's probably it. I'm ageless, but how long I've... And then it's the same 3 letters there. I am H. Okay, but how long I've... Age... That's A-G-E. And then it's a weird symbol I've never seen before. Aged. But how long I've aged... And then that weird moon thing. Alright. God, this is taking actually a century. Better be worth it. I'm translating a message for people who don't know. Using a language. Okay, it's that one.
Hey, you.
How long I've aged... Oh... The thing is, there's no space, so it's so confusing sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then it's the 7 again. 7N. That's you. And then it's that again, the weird F. Where's the weird F? There, okay. That's A. Awa. How long I've aged O-U-A? Huh? That is an A. It is an A. Ohm. How long I've aged O-U-A-M? I must have fucked this one up.
Alrighty then. That's a mistranslation. He's saying I'm tired because I stayed up late watching hentai.
Oh! Thanks. Now I got lost track. Hold up. I am ageless, yada yada. And then age... I am ageless, but how long... Little one speaks. I don't know how long I've... Little one speaks. I am ageless, but how long I've aged... How long I've aged... Bro, fuck this, chat. Give me the fucking message. No? Alright, I need to retranslate this word because I fucked it up. Oh, wait, that's a D.
Alrighty then. He's saying he's jot undisappointed.
But how long I've
Pepe
aged?
wrong.
Yo, I missed a D, actually. I missed a D. I missed a D. Yeah, I did. Okay, but little one speaks. I am ageless, but how long I've aged... Yeah, I missed that D, I did. That's why it was fucking weird. Yeah. Alright. Now I need the weird moon age there. Yeah. Why? How long I've aged you? Maybe? Maybe you? Okay, I need that C weird thing there. There. Oh. You. Ah, there must be a U now. It must be a U, he's saying. U. 7N. Yep. Okay. But how long I've aged you? I'm ageless, but how long I've aged you? This would be so much easier if he actually used spaces in his damn language. Now where the fuck was I? 7N. All right. You are Okay, and now it's a weird symbol actually I haven't seen. You are... That's an E. That's an E. R... And then that's an A. How long of age you are, you are... What? Are you drunk? Am I drunk? Oh my god, check, give me the fucking message. I'm losing my mind here. I'm aged. How long I've aged? How long I've aged? I need to like mark this down. If I'd open this in Paint, this would be a lot easier because I know exactly which letter I'm on. You are... Well, that is an A, and that is... Yeah, it is. I mean, it has to be. Alright, well, fuck it. That's gotta be it then. Alright, cool. You are a meh. Meh. Yeah. For how long I've aged, you are a meh. Yeah, that's it. Okay, weird. Alright, alright, moving on. A meh. And then that weird symbol again. What the fuck does that mean? Amer? American? You are Amir. Amir, you are... How long I've aged, you are a mere. That doesn't make sense. How long I've aged, you're a mere... Okay, well, let's just continue. Amir, you are a mere... Amir, okay, now I know where I am. Good. B, you are a mere, and then the F, FS, where are you? L, bloke, Amir bl, Amir bl, bl. Where is that damn letter? I. Okay. You are a mere blah. You are a mere blah. And then this. What is that? Okay. N. You are a mere blah. Okay. Now it's two that's together. Whatever this means. Maybe K. Oh, it's K. Yeah. You are a mere blink. Blink. And then we need this again. That's an I. Yep. I. And then we have this again, that's an N. And then we have this again, that's a T. And then we have that again, that's an I. And then we have that again, that's an M. And then we have that again, which is, what letter was that now again? That is an E. And then we have this, which is like a weird P thing. Where are you? What the fuck is it? Give me the... There, D. It's a D. Oh, is that two letters together again? I don't like when they do that. It's so confusing. Okay, that's an O, though. That's an O. And then it's a W. And then it's... Is that an I again? No, that's not an I. That is... I'm actually solving it really fast. I found a good system. I found a very good system. E. FS again. I'm almost done. I'm actually almost done. L. That's another L. And then we have this. That's a W. And then we have this. That's an I. And then we have this. That's a T. And that is a... That's not a Y. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that letter? Oh, there. H. It's H. Okay, that's H. And then you have the moon. That's a Y. It's got to be a Y. Yes. Okay. Y. And then we have this again. I have a few more letters and then I'm done. I'm actually very close. I found a very good way to solve this. O. There's a 7N again. 7N. Where are you? What letter was that? 7N. 7N. Where's the 7N? There. U. It's a U. And then we have that. That's a B. No, that's an R. I mean, that's an R. And then it's a T. And then that is an I. And then that's an M. And that is I-E again. He does. R for letter. And now fucking worth it. With your time link, I am ageless. It's easier just to go letter for letter and now put spaces. Little one speaks. I am ageless, but how long I've aged? You are a mere blink in time. Do well with your time, little one. That was so not fucking worth it.
Hey, you.
You are a mere blink in time. Do well with your time, little one. What a waste of time. I thought I'd get some, like, puzzle or something. Okay, but at least I actually learned how to solve these really fast now. I have a good system of solving these. Minus 20 minutes. Let's just continue here in this area. Use the ring on the Ikurilb. Oh, is that the weird eye enemy? Time to translate another message. But the thing is, I actually legit, next message would take like 3 minutes to decipher. Unless it's like a fucking Bible. It is so much easier to translate the message when you literally just go letter for letter and instead of trying to, and then making a sentence out of it.
Stage, and some names will be familiar to you, while others are brand new, because it's a bout of the rookies in the mid lane, with Hongyu making his appearance on his first international stage up against Vladdy, who was able to, let's not forget, able to get a solo kill against APA in game 2. So hoping to see that confidence from both of these mid laners today.
Yep, and I think the bottom side of the map is also extraordinarily interesting because it's rookie versus extraordinarily large amounts of experience.
Oh yeah.
In sort of like, I know Targamas definitely has a few years under his belt, but Kaiwing's been around for what feels like forever. And Doggo he made his mark in the LPL and then back in the PCS at the same time. So like, I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this team is going to perform because it's the only one that we haven't seen so far. Today is going to be a Humble Life Esports list day. Yesterday it was a CFO list day. So we'll just have to see how they're going to perform because right now, sky's the limit, but there's also the chance of being a team that's 0-1, the only team.
You're in Lol Park.
Yes.
In your usual home crowd.
Yes.
In the same seat that you cast in every week.
Indeed.
And there are no Korean teams.
I know. It's kind of crazy. Thankfully, Kana's here.
That he is.
So he's helping to keep me grounded because
the question
we've
is
missed him,
which Kana is going to show up today? Because you've cast quite a few different versions of Kana from my recollection.
Yeah, there's been quite a few.
In Europe, he's been great. Just he's been doing a great job. One of the best top laners we have in the league.
And I would say that when Korean players go to Europe, things generally look up. You know, you've had like Ignar have some great performances in the past. You've had players like Malrong really come into their own.
had a great 2024 overall.
Right? So maybe Kana has now leveled up after his time in the LEC and is now ready to come back to Lol Park and really turn things around after what apparently happened yesterday. That I guess we need to keep the narrative that I didn't watch continuing here. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing how CFO does as well. I mean, I know KC, a little bit disappointing losing to TL yesterday. now is the time to turn it around, but it's also a time to kick them when they're down.
It certainly
for
is.
CFO.
It's
This
a
is
really
a big
important
opportunity.
series. A really important series for both teams. I mean, it's a great opportunity for CFO, whereas KC, I mean, when you're looking at the competition here at first stand, this win is very important. So let's jump straight into the draft. Immediately, we're going to see the Draven taken away from Kalista on the bot side of the map. Normally, this does lead towards the Kalista ban as well.
Yeah.
Now, for those that don't know, CFO actually run 2 top laners. They run both Rest and Driver, and Rest normally he's brought out in the first
this
game,
is interesting.
particularly because of his Cassante gameplay. So Casey, recognizing that, going to take that out of the with the ban pool immediately.
Yep. Driver playing a few extra games, but it's basically a 50-50 split between these two players, which is kind of cool. And also works really well in Fearless Draft with the fact that you can go through one set of bans for a top laner and then have a completely different set, theoretically, if they have different champion pools. And that is sort of what they have done here on CFO's side. But there is a Maokai ban. Maokai's been cropping up a whole lot more. Seems to be a pretty comfortable jungler, but also there is that flexibility.
He's also the go-to jungle pick. Yike is definitely going to be grabbing that one up if it's available. The Kalista ban from CFO is a little bit... Yes, it is a little bit... They definitely don't want to run the risk of KC leaving it open, and they don't want to run the risk of giving it over to Kalista either. So with the Azir banned away, things like the Talia, the Vi, I wonder where Vi is going to fall in this tournament, because I feel like we've seen some mixed performances on the champion, but I think that it's still going to be high priority here, especially in this series.
Yeah, and I actually saw some dialogue about Vi yesterday over on the Twibbers, and sort of talking about the fact that she could be a bit of a trap pick. You do kind of get pigeonholed into a draft.
You certainly
if
do.
If you pick her a little bit too early, but I think she's still extraordinarily powerful. We'll see whether they do go towards it. Instead, it is going to be a beautiful Vi partner in the Rumble to be locked in here for Rest.
I mean, the value of Yone immediately rising in priority. We've got to remember that Hongyu, known for his Tristana as well. So they do have a few AED mid options, depending on what they want to do with jungle. Something like Sejuani could be a possibility. Not necessarily the best pairing alongside the Rumble, but a solid front line that can act as an engage tool as well. On the side of KC, we did see Yike bring out the Sejuani yesterday, but the Volley Bear, a bit of a flex pick coming out, as it could be played both in jungle and top lane as well.
Feels like it's a response to the Rumble pickup here. Kana could potentially be playing that one, but of course, flexibility, extremely valuable when it comes to Fearless. See what Yike is going to be locking away now, though, as it wasn't Volibear, I guess. We had a bit of this yesterday where things were not necessarily as they seem. And so we're going to hop out and we're going to rebuild the draft.
My favorite draft bug was when you would pick a champ that was like, I don't know, Sivir, and immediately it just locks in just something else beginning with S.
Completely random.
And you pick
I
Sivir.
mean, it was happening all
like,
day yesterday. Like, what, the Kai'Sa got locked in, and we had, like, a whole bunch of Kai'Sa analysis, even though it was a bit of a weird place to pick Kai'Sa, and then, but that was Cassante, ladies and gentlemen. That's sort of how that goes.
I don't know what the issues are, but when we have information, we'll share it with you at home. In the meantime, as a reminder, as Atlas was saying earlier, this is CFO's first series here at the tournament. It's all best of threes. Every team is going to play against one another. But for KC, crucially, because they lost against Team Liquid, if you assume the top esports and HLE are the heavy hitters, guaranteed teams to make it out of this group stage, then your immediate opponents are Team Liquid and CFO, right? And of course, they've already lost to Team Liquid, so now KC need this victory because the competition's not going to get any easier from here.
It certainly isn't. And when there's only one team that's knocked out after group stages as well, it does feel like a gang-up situation, you know? So the team that is looking like they're the weakest does have a target painted on their back. And right now, that target is firmly sitting on KC, because I think a lot of people think the TES is going to be able to bounce back. I think they looked very competitive against HLE, even though it was a 2-0. And I don't know how HLE won with the draft in Game 2, but that's neither here nor there. I wasn't watching. Oh, dang it. I've ruined the narrative.
It's okay. It's okay. We've accepted it. We've got to accept the failures in order to grow.
There we go.
And,
I miss casting with you, Vedius. You're always bringing me up when I'm feeling down. Chronicler would never do that.
It's okay. You're with a
Wolf would do, though.
That's great.
He's definitely my source.
I love that
of
Chronicler's just catching shots. He's just at home.
Yeah,
I know he's watching with his ale right now. And he's just like, hey!
Yeah. That's why it's immediately you just you default to it's Chronicler's fault.
Kana's Ambessa. Domestically, this was one of his go-to favorites. He has a lot of carry performances on the champion. And in particular, I was going to say the Vi Ambessa was something that was kind of taking the world by storm. It was a duo that had great backline access. A lot of the times you would just take it away because you'd see something like the Vi first pick and then the other team would take the Ambessa away just because of how strong she was in isolation. So it can be quite difficult on the red side to be able to get both champs, but with the priority on the Rumble, KC can lock that one in. Kai'Sa is then usually the follow-up AD carry to synergize with the dive potential on KC's side.
I kind of like the Skarner. Of course, Skarner has been nerfed a bunch moving into this. I think a lot of people thought that Skarner was going to be just kind of ignored for forever. I know right now in solo queue his win rate or pick rate is like in the dumpster entirely. But here, it is still something that's pretty high value. We saw Peanut find some success on it yesterday as the Ezreal is going to be the lock-in here. Kai'Sa then pretty comfortably going to be picked into it. I know that there's a lot of talk about the Ezreal versus Kai'Sa situation.
Yeah.
I feel like the lane is kind of fine, and it's about what happens outside of it as we get to mid and late game, where you do start to see the benefits of both champs. I think both of them trying to do very different things.
Very much agree. And I think, in particular, the comp from KC, we talked about how it's good at dive. The backline threat onto Ezreal, I mean, it's one of the champions that you really want that lockdown for. So, Doggo, he's going to have his work cut out for him as this top side is going to be looking to lock him down. The Yone ban, we talked a little bit about that earlier. I like it. I think Tristana would make a lot of sense. We'll see if KC have done their research, given that Hongyu is no stranger to these AD mids, with the Ahri being taken away from Vladdy. I don't think it's actually one of his comfort picks, personally. He did have a bit of a rough performance on it yesterday after falling behind early, but it's going to be removed from him. Usually he's very well known for his Victor in particular. You saw Team Liquid consistently banning that champion away from him, but I will say that based on the domestic series, it's not something he'll default to early. He may very well save it for later on into the series, and we'll see what direction they go.
I also feel like Victor is a really good later in Fearless type pick because he kind of fits into a whole bunch of different compositions. Whereas an Ahri pairs with Vi pretty well.
100%.
We could say Vi Ahri has certainly been one of the more popular duos as far as jungle and mid lane. Aurora, another champion that can work alongside the punchy lady.
I don't like Aurora anymore, Atlas. I just don't.
You don't?
I think the nerf made it even worse, but I think that her conditions for success are so finite. I think she's relatively short range in terms of her burst combo, and against this composition, where already you can see CFO looking for a very front-to-back style of comp, I think that unless she's able to find flanks, it's very difficult for her impact to really be seen in games. And they're even taking the Victor away from Vladdy as well.
And that's the point about Fearless, right? Like, this is... You might think, oh yeah, but he's already picked his mid laner. This means that they're protected in game 2 for that one. And it also really doubles down on what you were talking about. Now, of course, a heck of a lot of magic damage coming out from CFO. We'll see whether that is going to bite them. Of course, Merc Tread's value going to be through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
As Kaiwing thinking what he wants to pick up here. Leona would be very standard.
Such a traditional front to back. You know, great scaling, great front line, solid engage, good follow-up. It's just a very well-rounded comp that you...
It is a beautiful Skarner comp as well.
It certainly is. Like, there's so many ways for you to easily follow up on his engages. Meanwhile, KC, I would say that their composition is a little bit harder to execute, especially when you think about priority, right? So in the early game, Rumble, a champion that even after the repeated nerfs we've seen can still easily get priority in this matchup. Victor into Aurora. Aurora may very well be able to get pushed early, but the moment Victor gets his upgrade, he's immediately going to start getting priority in that lane as well. And Ezreal into Leona, I think that this is a bot lane duo that can be lethal. Especially given that Kai'Sa doesn't have the strongest wave clear in the early levels, and how aggressive Ezreal can be depending on how willing you are. Remember, Doggo, no stranger to the international stage. We've seen how confident he can play, especially when he came in as a sub in his debut international performance. Took the world by storm.
Yeah, this guy subbed for Uzi and looked amazing, and that just shows that you've got a fair bit of confidence. Let's just say that. So. Different ideas as far as how to play out the game, right? Like, definitely so much dive on the KC side. CFO looking to play cool, calm, and collected, but with some laning prowess up and available. And this is the first time we get to see them. CFO, I think, are going to give us a lot of information as to what their power level is in comparison to the rest of the world with how these first few minutes of this game are going to go. Would you say that there's a few KC fans here in Korea?
Yeah, they
I was
seem to
walking
follow-
around outside. I'm like, which country am I in?
Yeah,
like,
the Blue Wall, they're a dedicated fan base. They will follow the team through thick and thin. You
Yeah.
got to remember last year, KC 10th, 4th, right? Like, it
on
was,
the upward trend.
I mean, exactly. They ended up winning their first split this year, and you're going to hear the KC chants pretty consistent. Winning or losing, they will support their team to the bitter end.
I absolutely love it. It's different to what the fan chants normally are.
It's almost like I'm back at home. I will be honest.
Yeah, you got your little bit, and then we're just both now extraordinarily comfortable as we dive onto the Rift for game number 1. CFO making their first stand debut after being able to take down Talon in their final. And Talon, of course, PSG Talon being a team that we have seen on the international
There were
stage
so
many
many
times.
familiar names
Oh,
on
yeah.
that roster.
Oh, yeah. Junjia, of course, one of them, as he is now here on CFO, was replaced by Casa, and then Casa was unceremoniously dismissed in that final. So it's not Talon, it is indeed CFO that have come over instead.
And I mean, it was a very similar story for Yike, right? Being benched by G2.
It's so cool, the parallels between these two teams.
Yeah, the rookie mid laners as well. And I mean, believe it or not, very experienced supports. I mean, Targamas, in terms of international experience, he doesn't have a huge amount, right? But it's easy to forget that he did win when he was playing with G2.
Yeah.
And of course, he did struggle a lot, but since being reunited with Kalist, it really feels like that he's found his footing and his form, and they've become a very reliable bot lane in EU. So I think a lot of people are excited to see this fresh blood. Obviously, it was a bit of a disappointment as nice engage comes through onto Kaiwing, but no follow-up, of course, no level 2. But yeah, I think people are excited to see what a lot of these young players can do, and a fresh face that isn't G2 representing Europe on so many international events.
Yeah, it's very strange being at an international event without G2.
I mean, I will say, it was funny seeing no T1, no BLG,
Yeah,
no
right?
G2 who have been like the mainstays. A lot of new faces really looking to get recognized on the international stage.
It's okay. T1 top lane fans are eating good.
Oh, they certainly are.
There's a lot of those from across the years. So T1 fans, it's fine. You've got someone that you can cheer for almost in every single series. And especially every single series today, as we've got Canna, and then we have Impact. So really cool. Anyway, let's have a look at how this bottom lane does go. Level 2, and now that Shield of Daybreak is in, but the Grand Entrance on top of Kaiwing doesn't have his Aftershock anymore, as Doggo able to lay in a few of these Mystic shots.
A bit of a nice trade going in favor of Casey's bot lane duo. Keep my eyes on the junglers as well, as we'll notice that Junjia pathing towards the bot side of the map. He's in a position to cover in the event of anything happening, or even, I mean, dive. I don't really expect something. I'm so used to the lane swaps, the early dives coming through. My first cast on the new patch, and I'm like, oh, right, it's just standard lanes across the boards.
I kind of love it. You know,
It is nice. I'm a big fan.
Because I felt so silly throughout this whole year talking about laning matchups.
Right?
I would do it for like a whole bunch of time, and then realize afterwards that it's entirely irrelevant. And so now, at least for the first few minutes, we can do that.
The great thing for me is we're really getting to see Kana thrive in this environment, because like we got to see his Camille yesterday, and so many great top laners. This was I mean, that's where they come from. This.
Oh, Junjia looking for an opportunity here, but he does get pinned down by Targamas and takes a couple of turret shots and some autos and some Cathy and Rain, and he's not exactly the most psyched about it.
Good use of the W there from Targamas to still get the knock up through onto Junjia and get the CC underneath the tower to force him to back away. The early back going to come through from Doggo, as some itemization is going to become and bought through. I notice as well the path towards the bot side of the map from Yike. I wonder if they're going to look for an early dragon, or if instead his priority is just getting that push in, providing that security, allowing them to get that wave so that they can go for a back themselves.
And Kaiwing desperately wanting to hold this wave for as long as he can. Not going to be able to deliver over the experience for all of these melees, but these couple are going to be able to come through for Doggo. So nice little back. And the resets are coming in sort of across the board. We can see top lane is yet to go home, but in the mid lane, Honkyu actually coming back to lane alongside Vladdy, and being able to win out in a couple of these trades really is sort of helping out this Victor in getting that lane control that we know him for.
Keep your eyes on the minimap as well, just because of what the supports are up to. You'll notice Kaiwing actually pathing towards bot, going to shift his path up a little bit more now towards mid lane, but level 4 from mid laners with the support involvement is a crucial time window. Targamas is in a position, and here come the junglers. Everyone is here in the mid lane.
Yeah, this is a party now. Vladdy is very low though, so I don't think that KC are going to be able to find too much. Just Honky picking up this wave, and a bit of a reset is going to come through afterwards. Dragon up and available, possibly somewhere that CFO want to look at. But Targamas just gets control ward down, moves back down towards Callist, and we have everything calming down. It's the LoL Park vibes, you know, it's the LCK chill mode here in the early game. You love to see it.
Like, I can do Pokemon Gen 1, Gen 2, but like, after that, I'm kind of limited.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you not been doing the card game app thingy?
There's a card game app thingy?
Yeah, there is. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
You get to collect all the cards and stuff, and you do learn about some of the new ones.
Oh, the recent card cult gathering that I've been dragged into is Magic.
Oh, yeah. I saw that, because didn't Medic, like, learn the game or something to... no, you learned the game for Medic's birthday. Yeah. That was very cute.
His bachelor party, yeah.
Sorry, yes. But I'll get something right.
But it's very addictive. I have to be very cautious.
Are you a mono red player?
No.
I only know that because LS used to talk about it. I know that's an aggressive...
I just like to annoy people, so every move that I make is basically determined to wind people up. Now, Grubs have spawned, and it looks like both teams are set on contesting this.
Yeah. You're already dealing with one of them. As we can see, Kaiwing looking for an opportunity. He is itching to press that Zenith Blade button. A couple of those grubs go over though, and it looks like CFO going to be able to get all of them.
One smite did come through from Yike, so he ended up stealing one away. So it's a 1-for-1, and it will be an advantage gained overall for CFO. But you know, CFO, they're a team that loves to fight. And if Junja's in the area, the team is very keen and ready to follow on his initiations, whether that be from Kaiwing or him making the plays himself. Now, you can see that KC was in a position, but they respected the opposition and decided it wasn't worth getting that down and dirty this early into the game.
Yeah, it actually feels like CFO as well are playing far more reserved than I was expecting.
Yeah.
After what we saw from them, especially in their final, with things not necessarily going super well in the early game, but they just get it together when it comes to later stages. Right now, seems pretty together just in general. And they have a composition that is very, very happy to go the distance, I would say.
I agree. I mean, I think it suits their style. They are very team fight focused. They love the 5v5s, and they're less about trying to catch you on sides rather than more about objective spawning. Let's go for the fight. I'm ready to take you on. And this composition just complements that style beautifully. And I think that we talked about it in draft. The onus of responsibility does fall on KC to execute on that target selection, and I think that was a big problem for them yesterday. Their coordination was completely off.
That was a bit weird. As Kaiwing does go in, nice little bit of damage onto Targamas, but he's not going to be too worried about it.
Oh, nice damage there from Doggo.
Yeah. Doesn't even have his Sheen completed yet, and still those Mystic shots hurting quite a lot.
The Dragon's actually going to be started off, so thanks to the aggression that we've got from Doggo and Kaiwing in the bot lane, they've been able to get prio. Ultimate's going to come through to try and chip away at their HP a little bit more, but crucially in the mid lane, Vladdy just losing out on these trades. And we talked about this Victor and the range advantage you have, especially once you get that upgraded E. It's just so easy for you to push and poke, and the champion can be extremely oppressive especially against a champion like Aurora. So nice control in the early game around these objectives from CFO.
Well, Jinjia still going to be able to get the stun. There's the Impale as well as it pulled out from underneath the turret. Targamas going down to 200 health as the teleports roll in. CFO with, I don't know about this one, Vladdy's going to be able to get himself out of there, but slammed into the wall, and first blood going to Doggo. A phenomenal start here for CFO.
The TP was so slow that it gave CFO so much time to be ready for the arrival of Vladdy. A nice punish comes through from Junja, connecting Vladdy into the wall with the Skarner E and setting up for the kill. First blood drawn, and it's CFO to find the early lead.
Oh man, Turtle Port, it really does sometimes strike hard. As we're going to check it out one more time, this Impale absolutely gorgeous from Junjia, because I thought he was going to be in real trouble underneath this turret.
I completely agree with you. I thought that it was a scary situation. Double flashes come through from the KC bottom lane, and I mean, you can see the timer ticking down. Vladdy knows that I'm going to be in trouble. Has the flash available, doesn't get a chance to use it as the CC comes through from Kaiwing, the follow-up from Junja, and crucially, it's Doggo that gets that kill as well, so they're going to get him rolling in this early game.
Yeah, the fact that Kaiwing managed to get that Shield of Daybreak before any sort of stealth shenanigans could come in meant that it was pretty much lights out for the new mid laner here for KC. Still not going to be a death nail or anything like that. here for the European squad.
But
And we'll just have to see whether they can get themselves back into it, because they need to fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, the burden of execution, I feel, heavily falls on KC. CFO have such a straightforward front-to-back composition. You play around the Skarner and the Leona, you use them as a wall, and you can chip away at them with the poke that you have available. The Victor E, the Ezreal Qs, as long as they're connecting, then it's going to be harder and harder for KC to approach these neutral objectives.
Just arcane shifting forward. There's going to be a slow from that the solar flare, and Doggo just able to get a bunch of damage in response. But when you arcane shift forward like that, it does hurt my brain, you know, because he was so incredibly confident that everything was going to be fine.
He didn't even have a ward in the brush.
Yeah.
It's just,
I was like, there could be a Vi there.
There could have been a Vi there. But hey, he knew he had his team behind him. He felt confident and he trusted them. And that trust ended up paying off. Now Kaiwing and Junja hovering around the mid lane once again. They're setting up for the Grubs with their priority that they have. KC threatening a potential dive on the bot side of the map, but Doggo wisely respects it. He's going to go back to base, spend some of his gold, getting closer to that Trinity Force item spike.
And I think it's so interesting, right? Because there's a lot of drafts that you talk about, like range advantage being really important, and in certain compositions it's less. In this one, it feels like it's massive for this early game that is buying CFO so much time, right? The fact that Victor can get so much of his damage down without having to worry about an Aurora, who does benefit so much from being able to layer all of these combos over and over again to put pressure on her opposition, just isn't really a thing. And then on the bottom side of the map, Doggo as well, Mystic Shot, going to be able to outrange this Kai'Sa for sort of the neutral that they're playing down there. And these are compounding advantages for CFO as they get further into the game. What KC need to do is really start some of these mid-game skirmishes where they can get this composition doing what it wants. Because you mentioned target selection. Cease and desist, very good at selecting target.
Certainly is.
You know?
Yeah.
I know that. That's my level of analysis there.
It sees you and it desists you from doing said thing.
She actually just selects someone.
Yep.
And that is the
right. Now, the downside of that is that sometimes...
You can't deselect?
Yes. and crucially, others, even if a target is selected, that individual can still select where you end up. So if Ezreal presses E and flash, your destination is no longer your selection.
Exactly.
It's Ezreal's.
Reminds me of Hecarim, you know, from back in the day, where he's like, I'm engaging, but then he's 7 screens away.
You know, back in the day when I used to scrim, back in Season 3, okay, I was a jungler, right? And what my teammates used to say is that I'm doing what's known as the Jarvan effect, which is
I'm Jarvan, I'm helping.
The EQ flash R, and you've engaged, and then you turn back and you see your team on the horizon, you know, a distance away, and you're like, why didn't you follow up? And it's like, well, some can travel further than others in League of Legends.
There was a beautiful Samuel Broadley moment back in the OPL with that exact situation. I certainly understood all of these Jarvan memes. Shout out to Spooks. But let's get back into this game, because we do have a dragon spawning in 10 seconds time. Going to be a Cloud coming up next. Let's see what soul we're going to get.
CFO leading in the dragon department. Casey, keen to contest this, especially given that Kana has made his way down, has the TP available, but with the Eclipse ready, he's going to have a lot of damage at his disposal. Here comes the flank.
He's going to get the flash out as Honkyu just held in position. There is the public execution as Junji gets 3 in the Impale. Targamas over the wall, but they are outmanned. There's a true shot barrage onto 3 though, and KC are on the wrong side of the map with not a whole lot of health bar to speak of. Yike able to get himself out of there, but Junji is over that wall immediately. Not a lot of damage following after this fight, but he'll still get slammed into the wall, given that sunlight and taken down. And KC just getting tidied up around this map. It was a decent pick to start things off, but I don't think they had much of a plan after that.
I mean, the combo from Junja and Rest was just devastating. Getting a 3-man Impale, keeping them on the red carpet to just chip away at their HP, completely turn the tides in CFO's favor.
Kaiwing looking for even more here as Doggo raining the damage down. There's another kill for this Ezreal. Kaiwing looking to make his way out as now it's Canna's turn to teleport in. Kaiwing should be a sitting duck, but does manage to get the CC. He'll take out the Leona, but now Doggo wanting to chase after the Ambessa here. A lot of damage raining through these Mystic Shots. All of them hitting. He's under the turret. He has the barrier though, and he'll be safe. Canna gets himself out of there as well, but Doggo, we got the message.
Kana able to salvage that situation after the dive comes through from CFO. A lot of trading back and forth. The Dragon did end up going down to CFO, but let's look back at this as Yike goes over the wall. The target is locked in as Honkyu gets CC'd. The chain CC from the Amphesify combo is good, but look at this Impale. The Rumble combination is beautiful as Targamas is forced to flash over the wall. The bottom lane of CFO disconnected from the team, but then when they realize that the HP bars on the side of KC kind of are as low as they are, they realize they can turn this into a favorable position. They get 2 kills, ends up being a 2 for 2 overall, factoring in the skirmish on the top side of the map, end up securing the Dragon. I think CFO is still very happy with how things played out. Yeah,
I think definitely not a bad sign for CFO, but I think signs of life from KC are going to be great because they need to keep pulling this trigger over and over again. As we can see, I imagine there's a lot of mixed emotions in our crowd here in Lol Park right now.
You gotta remember that with this fan base, they are blindingly loyal, okay? There is always a positive to take away from every situation. And hey, it's only a 2K deficit from the side of KC, but as you rightly said, it feels like that the game is only gonna get harder and harder to play as it continues, as the Herald started off by Junja.
Yeah, Junja is becoming a problem as well. You can see that health bar is starting to look very difficult to get through.
Ooh.
As Doggo, taking a big chunk. Cannon now looking for his angle off to the side, smacked into the wall. There's the Impale onto 1. As also Vladdy getting that ultimate in there. A lot of damage as Kalist. Killer Instinct into the backline. Junjia takes down Yike though, and he's so tanky. It is absolutely absurd. True Shot Barrage, but Doggo's so low he can't actually get into the fight once again. This Flame Spitter just not quite enough. And Doggo, he just doesn't want to risk it. KC playing with these health bars beautifully.
Doggo forced out of the fight quite early. Means that he wasn't able to distribute a lot of damage in that fight. And it gave, with the numbers advantage that KC have, that small edge enough to win up. You saw even with that numbers advantage how close the fight still was. A really nice Rumble ultimate did a lot of damage onto the backline. And again, in terms of the actual execution, things just didn't quite go the way that CFO wanted. Still, the Herald alive. The kills have been equalized. The gold still in favor of CFO.
Yep, speaking of gold, you can see the MasterCard lane economy snapshot letting us know that CFO is still feeling very comfortable outside of Kana having a good time on that top side. Let's have a look at this fight one more time though. Junjia, I think this being a single man ulti was a big difference maker in this fight.
Certainly was. Yike dropped very early, but look at Doggo in this situation. Not really able to contribute a lot to the fight. Does get the ultimate down onto Kalist, but Kalist is free hitting onto these members of CFO, which just really was that turning point. Vladdy also doing a good job of zoning the remaining members away, but the Herald will still go down in favor of CFO. In terms of the objectives, they have just been dominating throughout this game.
Yeah, and I was looking for the eye. I was going down, checking out the summoner spells and stuff like that to see where the eye was going to be at, and couldn't find it. And that was because, yeah, like you said, the Herald not even picked up at all. And so now, finally, it is going to go over to Junjia. So that means that this mid-outer turret could be going down, but they could also throw it here towards the top side. As you can see, Honkyu with his little Voidlings having a pretty good time just wailing on this one. And with the fact that it's like they've just had a monopoly on all of these objectives all over the map. 5 grubs going over to CFO. And this is the team that's very happy to go late. If we remember, Skywing throws his umbrella towards Kalist, but isn't going to be able to find any joy. But every time he is in range for a Zenith Blade, he will press that button.
Certainly will. I mean, I love the confidence that we're seeing from both Kaiwing and Junjia. Like, they're engaged consistently, finding onto the right targets. As you rightly said, in the previous fight, locking down Yike, probably not as optimal as they would have liked, but still, the fact that it ended up only being a 2-for-1 and they still get the objective as the flank now comes through. The TP was spotted. That's a deep flank,
That is a really deep flank. And then you've got the opposing flank to come in from Kana. That was really cool. Looked like, they were pulling shapes on the map here, but it didn't really result in too much of anything at all.
Did not really at all.
The turret didn't go down.
True.
It's on about 6 health.
Now who's missed the bright side over here?
Hey,
right?
no, I mean, the KC fans are infectious, and there's a lot of them here. I'm a bit outnumbered, and I'm learning. I'm definitely learning.
Dragon in 20 seconds. Remember that CFO find themselves with 2 so far. They're looking to put themselves on Soul Point.
Yeah, they do have the Shoes of Strength, the very strong shoes.
Oh, that they do.
As Junjia looking for that opportunity. On a ward right now is Kaiwing. Gonna get publicly executed. Okay, they dive in, they take her down immediately. Junjia crashing them against the wall. Kana gonna be getting himself out of there as now rest to deciding that perhaps that wasn't the teleport angle he was looking for. A cease and desist on top of the Rumble. He flashes out of there, but the double knockup from Targamas is massive. Equalizer just trying to buy them some space, and it's Yike that goes down. CFO, why did that work?
The target focus from KC was off. Very similar to what we saw yesterday. Vi locking down the Rumble, but Targamas goes for the back line. He sees an angle where he can lock up the 280 carries and they can turn it around. But Yike has already used his ultimate. The only real follow-up that they had came through from Kalist, and it just wasn't enough. So CFO was able to turn the fight around, and again, crucially, look at the target focus. So already an ultimate gets used from Kana to lock down the support. So nice initial pick. We then see the rest of the fight as Yike is looking for a flank angle, Rest is forced to disengage, and look at how Yike goes on to Rest. Meanwhile, Targamas goes on to both Doggo and Honkyu, and the idea is good, but that Rumble ult to immediately dissuade them means that Yike is now way too deep, because the rest of his team have kind of fixated on a different target. Meanwhile, the Dragon goes down in CFO's favor, and it's just another advantage gain for CFO.
That's Infernal Soul point that they have now as well. Infernal Soul for this incredibly tanky composition. I say tanky composition because it has Skarner and Leona.
Yep.
They're basically the only ones, but that's all you really need. How do you ever kill Junjia in this game if, you know, he keeps up this level of advantage, and he's going to do damage. Like, that mediates the nerf. You know, the Q damage is going to be absolutely fine. Don't you worry.
I mean, this is the thing, right? It's an interesting discussion when it comes to nerfs around champions, right?
Because and you can do that now because we're in a pause.
Yeah,
you can
exactly. That's exactly why I'm going.
That's beautiful.
I learned from the best. I mean, I learned from the best.
And you are in the seat.
Seamless transitions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gorgeous.
So when it comes to champions, we know that pro players, they see a patch note and they go, well, champ's dead.
Yep.
Right? It is the classic, okay? And I mean, you know, Riot have even said themselves that they will do placebo buffs. You know, we'll give 5 attack damage, 5 movement speed to a champ, just so that it reminds people that this champ is in the game. And then people give it a go and they're like, oh, wow, this champ is really great. And we're like, yeah, it was that 5, whatever we gave them. And I think that when you see Skarner getting these nerfs, people immediately go, oh, champ's dead. But you got to remember that the base kit of the champ is still just very strong.
Yeah, some Q damage is not going to stop him driving you into a wall, stopping you from doing anything forever, and then you're dead.
And so far, we've seen Junjia land a 3-man impale, a 2-man impale. He is just, I don't know how to say this without sounding inappropriate, but he has successfully prevented KC members from moving due to the excessive crowd control that has been implemented once they have made contact with the wall.
You used a lot of really cool words in that
did.
sentence. That was a fun sentence.
It was just better than saying they got rammed into a wall, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that particular way of CCing someone has been explained in more explicit terms.
Quite right.
You can talk to Ejim about that one.
Okay.
We accidentally put it on the broadcast. It was a long time ago, and we're not going to say it again. For those who are former OPL fans, you may remember, and I am not going to repeat.
Now, when we have more information, we will, of course, share it with you.
Yeah, we haven't actually been caught up with too much of what's happened here, but I imagine that we will be getting back in as soon as possible.
Might I just say,
in fact, I can see some stuff happening on the screen.
Before we get there, but this arena is absolutely lovely.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's a beautiful place to be.
Oh.
I really enjoy the atmosphere, and it's a really nice arena. So I know you did nothing.
No, I didn't.
You praise.
And in fact, Papa is part of the reason why we have an English broadcast that's here in the arena.
That's awesome.
So we can thank Papa Smithy, but that's still not.
But thank you, Atlas, for bringing us the joy that you always do whenever you jump onto the caster desk.
Betty.
Now, admittedly, EU is quite stressed at the moment, so they're going to need some of that joy almost immediately because the game is slipping away from KC. And as a reminder, this is a really important game for KC, especially given that their games do not get any easier.
Yeah, Kalist, he had full health a little while ago, and Doggo saw to that. Great arcane shift, but he still gets knocked up. Kalist gets into that back line, but the equalizer still just being annoying in this fight. Targamas is going to be the first to go down, and Kana, he's going to try and dash his way out, but of course, he's smacked into the wall and taken down. Shut down here for Honkyu as well, whose Victor is just been quietly doing a bajillion damage in so many of these fights. Now moving down towards this bottom side of the map here as CFO, they don't have a dragon to take or anything like that, but there is the Voracious Otacon. We've been getting a lot of Ruinuses. I actually was looking forward to my first Ruinous Otacon, and we don't get it. It's just going to be the Voracious version. and we are going to get the GAs. The way I like to break them up, if you've got Rod of Ages, Otacon, and you've got GA Otacon.
I see.
And this is the GA that we've got. I really want
fair.
Rod of Ages, man.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. I mean, it's a long day still.
That is true. That is true.
Based on how this game is going, I know that a lot of EU is hoping that this goes all the way. As we see good target focus here. Doggo is the target that they look to lock down. It seems he's out of position initially. The CC is good, but look at the Rumble ultimate is so good from Rest. And the follow-up damage just isn't quite there after Doggo also commits the flash. And this is the problem that KC find themselves. They're really good in terms of their composition at locking down a single target. But if you don't kill that target quickly enough, the rest of the group is going to rejoin with their team, and in the front to back, it's way easier for CFO to execute. And I think we saw this very similarly yesterday with Team Liquid. When you draft these very traditional, easy to execute front to back compositions, it takes a lot of the burden of responsibility away. And I think CFO is really benefiting from that.
Yeah, we've actually seen this in international competition throughout the years, right? If it's your first game, if nerves are a factor, scaling is the way, right? You put that pressure on your opposition to make things happen, and otherwise you just try and play for neutral. Just try and keep things as even as possible. As we found a pick towards his top side, Rest getting taken down low, but he does, of course, have the Otacon buff. That is going to take one of those recoveries away and does give some money over. But Vladdy, he's real dead. That's actual dead. And so that 1-for-1 is not going to be a 1-for-1 at all.
I'm impressed that every single pick that KC finds, CFO find a way to trade it back.
Yeah.
That consistently throughout this game,
rotation
it's always
was
one-to-one. Yeah, it's just so quick. They're able to avenge their top laner. And while KC have set their sights...
do it again? And do they even have to? Because now could be Callista's in trouble. Public execution just to get Kana out of there. Kalist gonna have to use that cleanse and the flash in order to escape, and I don't think it's gonna be enough. Doggo, arcane shift forward, cheeky auto attack, and that is a dead Kai'Sa. And CFO are really starting to run away with this game now.
I mean, from start to finish, I think they've played this composition to perfection. They had the pushing lanes, they leveraged their prio. Junja was securing every single early game objective. I mean, CFO have just dominated KC in this first game. And now they've set their sights on the Baron.
Yep, Baron going to be started up. I don't think this is a full commit. As you can see, Jinja just throwing a boulder at it.
I mean, the Soul spawning in, what, 40 seconds?
I reckon that one's going to be a priority.
I think it certainly will be. And at this point, you have to feel like the KC composition really has been outscaled. I don't think that they have the damage, really, to lock down either Doggo or Honkyu. But, I mean, Honkyu still has his flash available. He's also got himself the Zhonya's. The barrier is available. No flash for Doggo, but even then, even if you kill him, I feel like at this point, Junja and Rest have enough damage between the two of them.
This is the problem. It's a 3-threat comp, and all of the threats scale incredibly well. Maybe not necessarily the Rumble as much, but Rest has been playing it exceptionally as, okay, they don't land the Solar Flare, but there's another two-man impale from Junjia, and look at it, he hasn't even lost health. It is absurd, kind of trying to dash around the fight, but he dashes to the Death Chamber instead, and yike. He's running the wrong direction, and he's not going to be getting out of this one. Once again, Doggo just hops over, Mystic Shot for the kill, and he's now 5-0-4. He'll have an Infernal Soul in hand. They can take a Baron if they like, but they could also just take 50 gold from a Nexus, I think.
I mean, KC have just melted. Look at the, I mean, the engage from Kaiwing falls apart completely, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I love how Junja brings it back as well into the Ezreal ultimate on top of the Rumble ultimate. It's just, we talked about range earlier. Look at the range.
Yeah, it's not fair at all.
It's not fair whatsoever. KC, they're just getting systematically torn apart. CFO playing with nothing but confidence. And, I mean, they're looking to take this first game of this best of 3.
It's looking clean. You can understand why there's excitement here. As Driver as well, I love the energy. These two top laners, interchangeable, but they're also, they vibe so well together. It's not like a competition between the two. It's just that they're both on the team. And they're used in different ways. Absolutely beautiful use of substitution.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you, especially as a longtime LCK commentator, have seen these multi-man rosters kind of prove to not be that effective. But in this format, where specific champions get removed, you can really start to see how different playstyles can offer a lot of value.
Yeah. No, I actually think that it's going to get more and more valuable. I also think that coaches are going to be more and more important moving forward. Understanding exactly what combos are available as you get to a game 5 is massive task with all of the champions that will be removed by that stage. We're talking about things that are sort of around the game as, you know, Barons are being taken and the game is being won here by CFO, because there are not a lot of ways back in here for KC, unfortunately, as Kaiwing finding a little combo here onto Targamas, who's still Rakan, and so eventually gets to press a button or two, and that gets him to safety. But yeah, Doggo, free reign here on this bottom side. He'll be able to take an inner turret. That is going to be the last one of them available on the map. Only inhibitors to go down next as Yike. I mean, you have to do this, right? You have to go for the ultimate deep flank of all time. Try and find the angle. Who his target's going to be, I have no idea.
Yeah, look at the positioning of Doggo right now as well. Playing comfortably behind his front line. He's even saying, go after Honkyu. It's fine. Target him instead of me. He's got the Zhonya's available, level 16. And just
my God.
Look at the poke.
Death Ray has never been named more accurately. As, yeah, Kalista going to be going back to the fountain to mend his wounds. First inhibitor to go down. As Rest chasing after Kana. He was the one that was going for the flank angle this time around as Yike makes his way back to his team. But look at this poke. KC just have nothing to offer back. We mentioned that range before, but when you have this kind of range advantage and then just a massive lead, it's just slow, steady destruction of KC's base.
They're just letting the cannon minions do the work for them, and why not? Now Rest brings the minion wave into mid. Another tower is going to fall, and KC, I mean, it feels impossible to win a fight at this point anyway, but they're going to have to try and pull the trigger soon.
Yeah, or it's decide on what to do in game 2. Because one more Nexus turret is left up and available. CFO, what an incredible debut here at first stand. As Junjia underneath this turret, just going to pull Yike away. Cease and desist comes through. They do manage to take down the Skana for the first time. That's looking good. But now Doggo is unleashed. The rest of KC, their Nexus is exposed. Kalista needs to go back to the fountain once again as Targamas looking for that engage into that backline. Rest, though, just melts them. He's a walking barbecue, and yeah, he goes down, but so does KC's Nexus. CFO picking up their first win here in first stand.
An impressive performance from CFO as they keep it simple, keep it straightforward.
Yeah, man.
And a team that was kind of driven by...
They got completely cooked.
Driven by Junja, a player that loves to be aggressive. I mean, he used their prio incredibly well, and they executed to perfection.
Absolutely amazing stuff there from CFO. It is time to hear from the desk. Where is the KC Hopium? Bring it to us. That'll be after the break.
Dominate the Rift with Opera GX, the ultimate hub for all things LoL esports. Get a browser built for League fans with a custom UI, exclusive themes, and seamless LoL esports tournament integration. Follow every play, see every result, get access
CFO, bro. I like CFO played good, bro. They played good.
only on the browser for legends, only on Opera GX.
All right, no more via this tournament. Junji has smurfed it. Mana range, Ionia.
Introduce welcome.
needs to go back to the fountain once again as Targamas looking for that engage into that backline. Resto just melts them. He's a walking barbecue, and yeah, he goes down, but so does KC's Nexus.
And welcome back to First Land 2025.
I feel like we should go over there and hug her. Oh.
I have ascended as a sad Poro, sadly. KC still one less, but on fantastic game on the side of CFO. Here, a lot of things to say, guys, I think, about this series. First things first, we said it was a Junjia team. I feel like that's exactly what we got here. With a Skarner, I did not expect the pick to be that strong, especially after the nerf that it got in previous patch, but you cannot stop the man in the early game.
Yeah, he looked great, and he went bottom lane for their first blood. The Skarner ultimate on 2 under tower blows everything from the KC bottom lane, and then once you see the teleport started, you know it's doomed. And on arrival here, Kaiwing's gonna set him up. They hit the stun, chain it into the wall, and it's just really beautiful, coordination from this team. Basically all game long, they looked a lot more coordinated than KC in so many of these fights, and I thought they also drafted really well and a lot better, and they gave themselves so many more options, plus taking away future options from KC. So honestly, CFO, I'm like, that is everything you want in game number 1 for this series. They did really well.
Yeah, pretty much perfect. I mean, there's not really a lot of notes for them. They played it very slowly. They waited until they had great fights that were set up by Junjia. It was basically just wait for the Skarner to do things, and yeah, he's received a lot of nerfs, but the kit is still the same, right? He still goes through walls, he still holds people down for a long period of time, and Junjia will make plays if you give him a champion like that.
And Honkyu on his debut, playing Victor, I feel like it's the kind of champion that you want to see him on. Easy-ish to execute, stable laning phase. I feel like they drafted perfectly, as you said, Kobe. On the side of KC, though, the fights were close up until the points they were not, and I feel like it has a lot to do with the composition they were playing.
Yeah, I mean, KC, obviously, they went full dive, but they went full dive with pretty weak lane phases. So then you get into a situation where you're like, we're probably going to have a rough time early, and then our only way out is going to be full dive. Like you said, Victor is actually very good kind of when the enemy team is engaging on you. So is Skarner. So is Ezreal. So I just like the drafting was really good from CFO. Now we're taking a look at one of the mid fights where this is one of the examples of kind of the difference in coordination really paying off, where CFO, even though they lose the first member, then KC, they go for their re-engage and it's kind of split targets there. This is the one that really blew the game open though. And you see why we're highlighting, especially the 2 carries that CFO picked with the Victor and the Ezreal being so able to like receive engages from the enemy team. Doggo there was not scared at all. They immediately, get their counter off, and then, that one turned into Dragon. Then the next one turns into Otacon, and all of a sudden, the game is poof.
There were just too many fights where KC got behind and their comp needs to be ahead to assassinate a target. But if you're trying to go all in on the super fed Ezreal, it's like, well, you're already too far behind, but this is what you have to do. So it looks kind of silly you fall on your face, but you can't really blame them for it because that's the hole they put themselves in with their draft.
And now, since they did use already the Victor and Ezreal with Fearless, now it's like, oh, Vladdy, one of his favorite like blind pick champions, one of the most played. Oh, it's not going to be available for the rest of the entire game. Ezreal, super high prow, is going to be off the table as well. So yeah, I think it gets very difficult here for KC.
Yeah. A bit of copium, though, on my side. I see some improvements, I want to say, from yesterday. Maybe in terms of coordination, maybe in the way they were planning for their setups, especially around objective. I felt like the vision control was more clean than what we saw yesterday from KC. But you have to go back to the drawing board, especially when it comes to the draft. And I'm actually going to stand up here because I don't feel like this is the type of combo presentation here. I know. I don't feel like it's the type of combo that you want to see on this patch. And as we said, it's hard to execute. You don't have a lot of recovery options with a draft like this. So maybe something easier to execute for them next game. What do we want to see?
I mean, I kind of want to see some stronger lanes. And I probably don't want to see any more Vi for KC or Yike in general.
Good news, we can't.
Yeah, that type of stuff. Like yesterday, he had a good Sejuani game. Maybe go Sejuani, go for some melee synergies, try and use some Sejuani skirmishing.
Yeah, it just felt a bit forced. I'd like more options, as you were saying, Laura. I think you have to have outs. You need to have strong laning phases to get there. But if you just have this and you have to go all in, it's not going to work when you get behind.
Do you feel like KC has what it takes to come back and give us a third game, given what we saw from the team so far in the tournament?
I got your cope right here.
Yeah, please.
Yeah?
All right.
Sure.
We'll take this for now. We'll see if KC gets to live another day in this series. Casters, take it away.
Thank you very much, Law. Thanks, guys. And don't worry, we've got plenty of copium here. I've got Vedius set up and
Look,
ready.
It's me.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about Aurora and Vi anymore, right? That's what KC got out of the way.
I've become an Aurora hater. I'm sorry.
Become
I'm
an
glad
Aurora
that she's
hater.
gone. I'm sorry. I'm glad that she's gone. Azir Sejuani is what we're going to see game 2 for KC.
Also, side selection switch. We saw blue side be utilized very, very well.
There we go. Lock
last
in the
time
Azir,
around.
boys. Come on, get that Azir locked in. We go. When all doubt is enshrouding the entire continent, we turn to the Emperor of Shurima.
Indeed.
I mean, who wouldn't, you know?
Xerath?
Actually, you know, it took me a second, but you're right. Yeah.
I'm based on the law. But Renekton would, and I'm sure his brother Nasus would also. So
Where does Sivir fall on that, though?
I don't know. I don't know what her and Talia, I don't know what they're doing.
Because there's also some relationship between her and Cassio, which is all sorts of interweaving there as well.
Yeah, and she's also Noxian at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very, very strange.
We need to be better prepared.
I do. No. Law conversations are way better when you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Who's going to fact check you, really?
Yeah. And, well, actually, everyone on Twitter will.
Do you want to know what the worst thing about casting with Hysterics is?
What's that?
He will ask you questions like, are Yordles animals?
That's so wrong.
And that's what we had to explain. Do you know when he asked us this?
When?
During a pause, during our playoffs. Like,
oh, no.
Yeah, no, that's Hysterics for you.
Oh, that's fantastic, though. Shout out to Jake. Really doing us proud when it comes to asking the weird stuff during a pause, because it's the best way to find, you know, the entertainment, you know?
Goddamn Hysterics.
He's making the sacrifices for the greater good.
Yeah, I'm sure
you
he
know?
is. Anyway.
But not necessarily for Yordles. That's not very nice
Now,
to
come on,
Yordles.
Casey. Lock in that Azir. We've got Zyra and Lilia banned. What could the Lilia mean? Sejuani. There's the Azir. They saw through us. What?
Yeah. This is like really going hard on getting rid of AP jungles, though. So I'm wondering what that necessarily means for, you know, the goals for this draft.
I really think it's Sejuani. It could be Maokai, too. Cassante. Oh, we've got Driver in the top lane as well.
It's Chad's Mighty
This is the
Morphin
classic
Maokai
sub.
time.
This is what happens. Rest comes into game 1, and Driver takes over for the next game.
Driver, I would say, is a little bit more the stereotypical tank top player. A little bit more. That's not to say that he is exclusively that, but from what we've seen, he's more leaning towards that. With the Maokai ban,
oh my God,
I think CFO have done a good job of banning away a lot of what KC was targeting in this second game. The Varus priority. So this time round, they've said, you know what? For too long, our bot lane have been conceding pressure. We want the bot lane 2 versus 2 push. So we're going to lock in the Varus, and it is a great champion for getting you that push.